it's becoming more and more popular to cut those cords and switch over to wireless, whether that's with a whole new wireless machine or adding a battery pack to your go-to machine. But not only does tattooing wireless give you more mobility, more freedom, and ease, it also helps make your daily setup greener. By eliminating the need for clip cord covers and extra plastic barriers for power supplies every single time you set up a new tattoo, you're feeding the landfill way less plastic waste. So today we're looking at a range of the top-rated wireless machines and wireless battery packs to show you all the ways you can start making even the smallest difference for the environment. Starting off with the fan favorite Cheyenne Solnova Unlimited. This machine boasts 5+ hours of battery life for each battery, and it comes with 2, so you can have one charging while you're working with the other just in case. That's about 10 hours of tattooing capability, and it only takes about 3 hours to completely charge up. This machine is also available in 3.5mm and 4mm stroke lengths depending on your needs as an artist. It's operated only by this one button here. All you do is tilt down to decrease voltage and up to increase voltage. This machine has 2 modes, steady and responsive. In steady mode, the machine operates at an even speed with no give, and in responsive mode, the machine intuitively adjusts frequency and hit to whatever surface you're tattooing. John, tell them why this is your go-to machine.
So it just gives me a little bit more confidence, especially when I'm doing really delicate work. I also really like the size of this machine. So it's not tiny where it doesn't, feel like anything significant in your hand, but it's pretty light. I don't really feel like it's unbalanced. It really just sits in my hand and I can tattoo with it really naturally. So that was a big selling point for me.
At a price point of $1,049, this machine is definitely on the higher end, but it's a go-to for a ton of artists and a great investment for a pretty kick-ass machine. Next, we're looking at some FK Irons machines. We have the classic Spectra Flux and the newer EXO. The Spectra Flux is a tried and true option for a lot of artists, and it comes in a 4mm stroke length and has this PowerBolt battery pack. The PowerBolt battery pack runs for up to 10+ hours and has a super user-friendly interface, which you can see here. FK Irons also has released the PowerBolt Plus that can run for up to 15+ hours. It's easy to change the voltage of the machine in half increment adjustments with the light here showing you what voltage you're at. Casey, tell them why the Flux is your go-to.
Being able to know exactly what I'm running my machine at is that's a definite plus for this. The 4.0 stroke on this machine is wonderful. Whether I'm lining, shading, color packing, whatever, I like to hang my needle a lot. It's just what's always worked for me is like how I get, the ink to bead the way that I want to. The battery life is surprising. And but that thing, I've tattooed 8-hour days, forgotten to plug it in at night, and then came in the morning and be like, shit, I got a tattoo in 30 minutes, gave it a little bit of juice and it still made it through. The battery power on that thing, it hasn't died on me yet. And I've been in love with it.
At a price point of $1,099, this is also one of the higher end machines, but with that battery life, the flexibility of the machine, and the sturdiness of all FK Irons machines, it's definitely a great investment in a machine you'll be using for years. And with that, we also have the newer FK Irons EXO. This machine offers more versatility as it's a modular machine, allowing you to switch between RCA connection and wireless battery power. All you have to do is detach this RCA module and replace it with the PowerBolt wireless battery pack. The EXO also comes in 2.5, 3.2, and 4mm stroke lengths. The price of the EXO ranges from $899 for just the machine up to $1,349 for the machine with 2 PowerBolt battery packs. Next, we've got 2 brand new machines from Peak. First is the Solace Modular Pen, Peak's first modular machine, like the EXO, allowing you to switch between a standard wired setup and wireless tattooing. This one is great if you're not sure about totally committing to wireless just yet. The Power Pack battery here gives you about 10+ hours of tattooing on a single charge, and it's easily chargeable by USB-C, which is honestly great because if you're anything like me, keeping track of all your charging cords can go very wrong sometimes. This machine comes in a fixed 3.5mm stroke length, and the great thing is you can see exactly what voltage you're at here on the screen. Super user-friendly and easy to figure out since I know none of us are bothering to read that user manual. This machine comes with the wireless battery pack, the magnetic RCA module, and an RCA cord, all for the price of $499.99, which is an absolute steal. Bobby, tell us why this machine is your go-to.
So when it comes to tattooing, I rely the most on dependability. The Peak Solus is one of those machines that I go to that is 100% reliable and is pretty much weightless. So when you're actually tattooing, there's nothing that's forcing you to go which other way. It's easy to keep a nice balance and everything is adjustable. The battery life on this is amazing. I have yet to have it die on me. It's my daily driver.
And speaking of kick-ass machines at great prices, we've got the Peak Proteus adjustable stroke machine. Now this machine is amazing for a variety of reasons, the main being its adjustable stroke capability from 2.4 up to 4.2 millimeters. This totally eliminates any need for multiple machines, which is great for your wallet and even greater for the environment. Plus, although this machine isn't wireless on its own, it is compatible with Peak's brand new wireless battery packs, the Forge and the Forge C, giving you the ultimate setup for only $424.99 plus the battery packs. I'll throw it over to Jesse Vickers for more on why this machine is a killer.
The cool thing that they did with this machine is they made an adjustable stroke. So when you're tattooing, say you're tattooing with the battery pack, you can pretty much just turn it and it changes the stroke. One thing that's nice about that is when I'm doing something that's solid black or color, I like a higher stroke. So it's super versatile, really nice. The other thing that's cool about it is the grip. Obviously it gives you more throw, less throw, but it actually has a little bit of a click to it, which is nice. And again, it's a very sturdy feeling. It doesn't feel like it's gonna change while you're tattooing. It's a great machine, it's very quiet. It's super sleek too. I mean, the whole design of the product is great. Again, the machine is super sturdy. I love the way it feels. I really like the way it tattoos smoothly, and I like the way that you can just kind of change the stroke as you go.
Now, on to the batteries. If you're not sure about fully committing to a new machine or just are loving the machine you're currently on, battery packs are a fantastic way to go wireless without the full send. Kicking it off with the Forge and Forge C battery packs by Peak, these are absolutely killer, giving you 10 plus hours of consistent tattooing power. The Forge C comes in an RCA and 3.5 millimeter connection and is chargeable using a USB-C cable. The Forge also comes in an RCA and 3.5 millimeter connection, but more like the Cheyenne battery we saw earlier, the internal battery is removable and rechargeable. You can see here both have a clear screen readout as you change voltage. Easy, simple, just the way we all like it. They've both got an automatic jump start feature and the batteries fit snug and tight right onto the machine. Artist Mario Greger can tell you a little more about that balance.
I use it with my FKI. Love it. Pops in, just like that. Nice and simple. Press the button. Machine runs. Press the button. Not that hard, is it? Quite nice. Change voltage. Really nice. Really easy. Charges really quick. I think it's only 2 hours to charge it for, or hour and a half. I haven't actually measured it. Yeah. I don't know. Beautiful little Peak power supply.
The Forge comes in at $149.99 and the Forge C comes in at $174.99. A great investment in something that's sure to change the way you tattoo. Next, we have the FK Irons Lightning Bolt Uni, made to fit all major RCA machines like a glove. With up to 10 plus hours of tattooing power on just one charge, this battery pack is also a fantastic choice. Like other FK Irons battery packs we saw earlier, you can adjust the voltage here and the light indicates what voltage you're at. It also has a snug, tight fit onto its host machine, whichever machine that may be. However, it is limited to only RCA connection machines. But most machines being RCA, that doesn't pose too much of an issue. At $299.95, this battery pack is definitely on the higher end like most FK Irons products, but you're definitely getting the most bang for your buck here from a trusted brand like FK. Last but not least, we've got the Critical Connect RCA and 3.5mm universal battery packs. These battery packs offer consistent power for up to 10 plus hours and have this awesome OLED display for precise voltage readouts. There are actually two versions of the Critical Connect Universal Battery Pack, the regular battery pack with up to 10 plus hours of tattooing, and the Shorty, which offers 5 plus hours of tattooing in a smaller, more lightweight battery pack. These bad boys are also Bluetooth enabled, which means they can be connected to the Critical Connect foot switch, if that's for you, and they charge using the Critical Tattoo battery dock. At a price point of $259.99, these are definitely a great option. It's important we do everything we can to make our day-to-day lives more Mother Nature friendly. And although it may not seem like much, cutting down on your plastic waste by going wireless is a fantastic step in the right direction.